We don't. No, that's not the next thing. We'll talk. You didn't really watch it that much. You just kind of saw it in the background. Flamin' Hot, the true story about the guy who came up with the Flaming Hot Cheetos, Frito, whatever. When Frito Lay's was on its last legs and getting pummeled. The thing I liked about how this movie was laid out, and you can watch this on Hulu and on Disney Plus. The thing I loved about this movie, it was produced by a film by, I don't know if she directed it or it was just produced, but even Longoria was on this project. She produced this. Or maybe probably directed it, was how they talked about Fritos and these chips. It was almost like you were watching a Sesame Street version of the TV show Snowfall. The chips was a metaphor for cocaine. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's what it was. It was a metaphor for cocaine. Now, we got to move the product, man. We got to get these on the street, Holmes. Give them some for free and get them hooked on it. Yo, I'm telling you, man, the people going to love. I mean, and then he would talk like that. And then he would dial it down. Oh, sorry, I got too hood for you. It was funny. He was like, yo, man, and then be like, oh, sorry. The CEO of Frito-Lay's probably didn't say that. This is probably what he really said. And then the flashback would change to a correct version and be like, so you're saying profits are down. But in his mind, because he was narrating it and he was about that life, he's from that background, he would tell the story the way he wants to tell the story. It was funny as hell. He was like, man, the Frito-Lay's, man. He was like, man, we got to get these vatos and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, what? And then the flashback would correct itself and he would really be like, so our profits we're losing to our Doritos are not sale. I'm like, it was some corporate stuff, but I love the narration of it. It was, the kids enjoyed it and had fun with it. It was inspiring, uplifting. It was this was a guy who started off as a janitor, and then to save the factory, he came up with an idea to add some flavor, some spices.
Very traditional Latino snack.
Yeah.
My kids are mixed. They've been eating that since before this existed.
Yeah.
Because that is very.
It's in the culture. It's in the family.
Yeah. Lay's potato chips,
Mm-hmm.
bunch of lime juice.
Mm-hmm.
Covered in chili powder
Mm-hmm.
and hot sauce.
Yeah.
That was a snack that they grew up. Their dad ate his snack like
That's all they ate.
snack.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me that
That's who invented
that's
it.
who invented it. He said, let's
He
make
looked.
this into pre-made chips.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
He looked around. There was a moment where he was just trying to figure out what to do with his life. I mean, he was just a janitor. He had no pool. But he looked around. He saw his family just all pouring hot sauce over everything.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when he came up with the idea. And he convinced, from being the janitor, he had to convince the engineer. And the engineer had to convince upper management to taking a chance with the owner of the company all the way at the top. I mean, it was some risks that he was taking that could cost everybody their jobs. And Frito could be non-existent right now if it wasn't for this. This was the thing. This dude came from being a janitor, 10 years working at Frito-Lay's as a janitor, to today he's a multimillionaire.
And now they're ruining stomachs all over.
Yeah, just destroying it. And but the narration of it was funny. We got the little boy from Houston was in it. What's his name?
His name's Bryce. I don't know his
His name?
His father just passed away a few months ago.
Yeah, got famous from TikTok, right? And then now he's on the George Lopez show, and
he's got some other movies.
yeah, he's doing real good. So a local Houston kid doing good out there. I guess in the theme of John Campbell, he always says good Canadian kids. So I'm gonna say good good old boy from Houston for doing good, and he was funny in that too, because he was the taste tester. Like his dad and his mom was before they passed the product up to the upper management. They let him taste it, and if he didn't like it, he was like it's hot. You saw this on the trailer. It's hot good or hot bad. He was like, it's hot good. Yeah, that was my kids. We all cracked up. It was a good little movie. So I recommend it. It was fun. It's on Disney Plus. Flamin' Hot. Go check it out. All right, babe. What's the last thing? Till next time, guys. Good night. Good day. And sayonara. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.